Well, hey guys, thanks for joining Rootless Destinations. Today we are going to share with you some of our evidence that we caught when we were doing a paranormal overnight stay at the historical Ott Hotel in Liberty, Texas. The Ott Hotel was established in 1923 when the oil boom was going on in Texas. They really built it for the traveling salesman going back and forth on the train. The Ott Hotel is across the street from the original train station. The tracks are still in use, but the original train station is not. It is said that the train station is haunted as well, but we were not able to get access to it at that time. So, from 1923 until 2002, the Ott family owned and ran the Ott Hotel. When it was purchased, the new owners came in and they wanted it to be back to its original state in 1923. So of course they were doing some remodeling and they started noticing some strange things happening around them. Some of the happenings around the Ott Hotel are disembodied voices, doors shutting and opening, footsteps. Sometimes they say they hear a man and a woman argue. So let's talk about the man and a woman arguing. Heidi and I stayed at the Ott Hotel for one night. We had a full day and a full night there, and we stayed in what is called Lucy's room. But Lucy was a woman who was staying at the Ott Hotel. Her ex-husband came looking for her. He knocked on every door until he found her. She opened the door in a white nightgown. They started to argue. During the argument, we're not sure who, but somebody shot Lucy's husband. The bullet went through him and got her as well. Both of them passed away at the scene. Lucy, of course, she was in the room, so she fell towards the end of the bed where the doorway is. And then her ex-husband was outside the door. He fell outside the doorway. There are some rental, apartments in the hotel, and they are on the first floor. Heidi and I stayed on the second floor. So as we're getting ready to go grab some food, let the cameras run for abandonment, we're sitting there just kind of chit-chatting, cooling off, and we caught a voice. So I'm going to play that for you twice. You let me know what you think you hear, and I'll let you know as well what we think we heard. You will need your headphones for this. Again, I'm going to play it twice. One is going to be at the normal sound volume, and then the second one's going to be boosted.
See? So I'm telling y'all, this is the second time it's gone off. See, it's not us. See? So I'm telling y'all, this is the second time it's gone off. See, it's not us.
Did you hear the woman? I believe she said Lucy. So I'm not sure if she's saying, hey, my name's Lucy, or if she's questioning Lucy. What you're listening to is Heidi and I were doing an EVP session before we left, and so we're playing the recorder back to see if we caught anything. The voice was not caught on the recorder. It was only caught on the camera that is sitting behind me. The next clip that I want you to listen to is Heidi and I are getting ready to leave for abandonment, and when we open the door and we're getting ready to walk out, you'll hear something. So tell me what you think this sound is.
You're not going for
Well, I'm just going to go drink it. Why don't you go drink? Where's the key? In my car. We're not going far. I'm just going to go drink it. Why don't you go drink? So let's recap real quick about what happened in the room. Again, Lucy and her ex-husband were shot. By whom, they are not certain. Lucy falls inside the room. Her ex-husband falls outside the room. To me, it sounds like either somebody trying to, like they're coughing, or trying to, I don't know, are they choking? Are they coughing? Tell me what you think. I do not believe that it's coming from inside the hotel itself, like from a person. Just the way that it was captured. Again, this was captured on the same camera that is sitting where you can see the doorway. Really interesting. Again, we didn't hear it with our own ears. We are going to need our headphones for the next one as well. There's a noise that I'm not 100% what it could be, so I'd really like your take on it. So I'm going to play it again at normal speed, and then, normal volume, and then I'll play it at the boosted volume as well. Headphones. So, what are your thoughts on that? It either sounds to me like it's somebody trying to light a lighter, or they're messing with like a door latch. I'm not for certain. So the next clip I'm going to share with you is visual. Heidi and I have walked downstairs, and we were in the hallway downstairs. And the reason we went down to the first floor hallway is because there's a huge mirror at the end of the hallway. The mirror is not original to the hotel. It was purchased and placed there. It is an antique. There has been people who have said they have seen other people in the mirror, or entities, or they've just seen other things in the mirror. So we decided we're going to go down there. We're going to check out this mirror. So we went down and started taking some pictures, and while we're taking pictures, we catch something. So I'm going to play that for you. Give me your thoughts. I'm going to play it twice. One of it's going to be the original speed, and then the second I'm going to slow it down so that maybe you can see it a little better.
So there's that. Sorry, I didn't hit you. I just saw an orb fly right behind us.
What's interesting about this piece is that I saw it through the video camera whenever we were taking pictures. It, to me, looked like it came from behind us and then towards the mirror. I did play it twice. Tell me what your thoughts are. How you feel about light anomalies, orb activity. This was not dust. I don't believe that it was dust. I do believe that it was a spirit orb. We caught some more activity in that same area. So Heidi and I did some more investigating in front of the mirror. We sat down, put a candle in front of it, did an investigation, watched the mirror to see if we saw anything in it. We did not catch any evidence within the mirror itself, but when we got up to get ready to move to another location, we did capture a voice. So I'm going to play it for you. Tell me what you think you might hear, and we'll go from there. So you're going to need your headphones. Now, I want to remind you, we are downstairs where the rental rooms are, the little apartments. But I do not believe that this voice came from one of those rooms. We're at the very end of the hallway. Not every one of the rooms are rented out, so there's only a few people down there. Seriously, the only thing I heard when we were down in the hallways was somebody's TV. If you look closely before the voice or voices, you'll see another orb or light anomaly. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to play it again for you so you can see this light anomaly right before the voices. So what do you think? Do we have two voices after the orb? I'm seeing an orb. I'm hearing somebody say Lucy. And then the third voice, I don't know if they're saying anything or if it's just a sound. So again, interested to see what your thoughts are with the evidence that we caught. Again, full video on our YouTube channel. I'm gonna put the link in the description. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for joining me. Link in the description again for the full video on the Ott Hotel. Thumbs up, like, subscribe, share, all that lovely stuff. Heidi and I really appreciate you guys. Thank you.